Hello all. So in this tutorial I'm coming up with one new modeling and texturing, that is like we are going to model and texture a goods bogie in 3ds max. So let's get started. So let's take a reference of that. So let's go into rendering, view image file, and let's take a reference of this goods bogie over here. So we are going to model this bogie right from the wheels and everything over here, and also we are going to texture it. So in this tutorial I'm also going to show you unwrapping of this particular stuff, how we are going to unwrap and texture it. So let's start it. So very first of all, let's take a plane over here. For creation of this, what we'll be doing is like we'll be utilizing a box over here. So let's take a box over here. So let's take a box. So just broaden this a bit, push that, right click, convert to editable poly. So let's go over here, and now what I'm going to do over here is like I'll go into this view over here, and either I can use this option that's called, let's go into this edge. Either you can just chamfer this stuff in this way, either you can do this, but I'm not going to use this way. What I'm going to do over here is like either you can create it with a line also, not a problem. If you're going to use a line, you can utilize a line also. So over here I'm going to go into this edges, and let's select all these edges and let's give some connect to it. So we are going to give some connect to it. So let's go into the vertices, let's just push this up, select this, just push this up, and just select this and just push this up. So we can just make it rounded in this way also. So that is also a good idea over here. So if you want to make it rounded in this way, that can be managed over here. Again, you can just select this vertices. Let's just push this up in this way. Better. So very first of all, let's save this file, make a folder over here. So just save the file. So now what I'm going to do over here is like, if you see this over here, we are going to assign a loop over here. So let's assign a loop over here. So how we are going to assign a loop is like, I'm going to use a cut over here. So let's go into this view over here, and let's put a cut over here. Right click and let's put a cut over here. So once you have assigned this, make sure you are able to put the cut in the right direction. Alright, so once you're done, now what I'm going to do over here is like, I'm going to go in this modeling, and I'm going to assign a swift loop over here. Let's assign one swift loop over here. Press 2, just push this a bit down. So let's go into the vertices and we'll just push it in this way. And let's start putting this swift loops, or else we'll just select this and let's go on putting the connects. So how many connects you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll take it as a 12 connects over here. Select this. We'll go into this and let's use one swift loop over here. So just push this down till here, much better. So now what I'm going to do over here is like we also need over here, as you can see over here, there is a door over here. So let's go over here again, let's go into this, go on putting this loops over here. So there is a door section over here. So once you are here, so there is a door section over here. Better. So once you're done, let's just save your files again over here. So wherever it is required, we'll be definitely putting those details over here. So definitely we'll be searching out more references for that. So right now we are just going with the basics over here for now. So now what I'm going to do here is like I'll go into this edge over here. Let's select this all. Sorry, select the polygons, not the edges. Exclude all of this. Exclude this. So just keep on excluding this. So once you have done all this stuff over here, excluded this stuff, so definitely you need to go on making the selections which are at the bottom over here. Also on the other side, and there is an option over here called bevel. So we are going to use a bevel with local normal. So if you see this bevel stuff over here, we are definitely going to give a bit of bevel to it. So increase this and just click OK. So you can just save your file over here. So I have just assigned a bit of bevel over here for this. That's what we have given over here. So we'll go on this view again and select all of this polygons. excluding few of it. So we can just exclude this, the polygons. Or else if you want, you can just keep it, and if you just extrude it by local normal, you can just reduce this stuff. That's it. Click OK. So if you require for now, we can keep it, or else we'll just create it afterwards. The extrusion part we can do it afterwards also, not a problem. So for this, let's go into this, and you can just push this over here, and we just need this color. Let's take the simple basic color. So you can just go into add custom colors. Let's take this color and say okay, better. So go into the Swift loop. I'll just add one loop over here, and I'll add one loop over here. That's it. Alright. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.